Okay, so we're all going to raise our hands together and we're going to say, I will not kidnap friends and family from cults. All right? It's dangerous, it's illegal, and it's not guaranteed to work. And I know this person was probably joking, but it's a good topic to make a video about. In the 70s, this went on. I believe a certain cult expert was involved. And Ted Patrick, bless his heart, wrote a whole book about this called Let Our Children Go, snatching people from cults. And it doesn't work. It's not guaranteed to work, right? And people think that it works because they go, oh, okay, if brainwashing requires isolation, then I take you away, I keep you in isolation, I brainwash you back, and then everything's good. But people forget this, and I think maybe this is a cult baby perspective. We buy into our own indoctrination. It's impossible to crack somebody's brainwashing against their will because we buy into our own indoctrination. And just like the cult didn't kidnap your loved ones to get them into the cult, kidnapping them is not the answer to get them out of the cult. What is the answer? Unfortunately, nobody knows. I would be an extreme millionaire if there was a way to break people out of cults, if there was a legal, replicable way to do it. But unfortunately, we don't know, no matter how much we study it. And that leads me to believe very strongly that this is because we buy into our own indoctrination. Unfortunately, your family member will be in the Maga cult until they want to not be, until something happens that cracks their brainwashing. You don't usually have to want that. It can just happen, like Signal Gate for veterans. They know, whether they're willing to admit it out loud or not right now, they know that they would be in jail if they were involved with that and that that was wrong. Might take them another 20 years to let themselves get unbrainwashed, to let themselves leave the cult. But the crack in the brainwashing can happen at any time with any number of things. That's another reason that it is hard to predict what it's going to be for different people. Once that crack in the brainwashing happens, you should have all of your arguments, all of your skills, all of your love ready to go. Try to help that person back to normal. But I promise kidnapping them is not going to be the answer. I'm Danielle, a scholar of cults, extreme groups, and extremely bad leadership, and I wrote a book called Uncultured about growing up in the Children of God religious cult and going into the cult of the U.S. Army. You can get signed copies attached here.